we get into, well, who do you draft? What do you do to try to get up and get a quarterback? What position you in? I think Derek Carr is a perfect fit for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go ahead, Mina.
I agree. He's a good fit. I feel like, especially with the skill players they have, he can throw the ball downfield. They are in a win-now timeline, in part because of what we just showed you, the level of competition, but also because there's still a lot of talent on both sides of the roster. However, this is where we bring in the buzzkill, the cap information. If you do trade for Derek Carr, they're going to be even with Tom Brady retiring, there's going to have to be a lot of financial moves made to make it worse. But I suspect they'll do it.
Financial moves, though. Thank you.
It's possible. It's possible. They're in a division with the Saints. Just copy some of what they do.
The Saints, apparently the Saints don't even notice the cap. RC, what do you think Tampa should do?
Well, I think the first thing is you got to understand the holes you're trying to fill when you lose Tom Brady. It's not just the on-field play. It's the presence that he commands inside the locker room. And so do you want to put something like that on a Kyle Trask? And now Derek Carr, who's had his issues, whether there be leaderships, questions about the way that he handles adversity, and now putting him into that situation on a team that will have cap issues, a team that did lose offensive linemen to injury. And so there's so much going on there that if you're going to ask a quarterback to come in, his intestinal fortitude has to be as great as his talent. And is Derek Carr the person that can do that?
Well, it's interesting. Derek Carr is back in this building for the Pro Bowl games. He'll compete in precision passing.
Yeah, we are.
And they took that man's office too. Derek told us they took his office.
He had an office?
Apparently. He's so awkward. He might have had an
office. About people with offices.
It's funny because every time we talk about San Francisco in the quarterback position, it feels like we're doing this. But Jimmy Garoppolo was out after a Super Bowl. We talk about him going to NFC championships. The validity that's given to this team and the credence is because Kyle Shanahan is the coach. If this was any other situation, like we just put those 4 teams in the NFC East up, if this was, NFC South, if this was any of those teams, we would be panicked red lights going off about this quarterback situation. They drafted Trey Lance. We all scratched our head. Why wasn't that Justin Fields? We had that conversation. The other thing is this, though. When you look at San Francisco's offense, and I know I get killed for saying it, bro, it's the most quarterback-friendly offense to play in the NFL.
They seem quarterback independent.
Dude, and that is why their own self goes through a struggle about who their quarterback should be. Y'all, we perplexed up here on the set. These people were looking for a quarterback after a quarterback took them to the Super Bowl.
But that's why we don't know if Brock. That's why we don't know if Brock Purdy is going to be the guy, because they're obviously a team that even the team's success doesn't guarantee you the position.
A reminder that Brock Purdy posted the 6th highest total QBR by a rookie since we first started tracking the metric in 2006. He trails Deshaun Watson, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Matt Ryan, and RG3. So some quarterbacks that we consider really good as a rookie.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.